Whenever somebody tells you that one nutrient is the cause of all your problems, just run directly into a brick wall and you will be better off after fainting. I am what is known as a diet wizard. Not a successful one, but like I experiment a lot with different combinations of foods, put them into my body, and then get acne. And it's been benefiting me a lot. And so on my journey, reading so many different health books and theories as to why we're getting sick, so many people just pinpoint one little nutrient. If you avoid this, you'll be fine. It's omega-6s. Those are causing all your inflammation. Just remove all omega-6 foods. Omega-6 doesn't cause inflammation. It gives you the building blocks for you to create inflammation should you need it. Should you sprain an ankle and you're walking around, ow. Oh, thank you, omega-6s, for swelling up and protecting the joint. And then you move on. You don't just eat walnuts, which are high in omega-3 and 6, and then, oh my God, my ankle's swollen. You have to create the injury first, you dick. Walnuts are actually shockingly high in omega-6 because they're so high of a percentage of polyunsaturated fats. That's why they came to mind first. Like, you're getting a ton of omega-6, whereas almonds, higher percentage of omega-6 to 3, but less omega-6 overall. Take that to the bank. Fructose. This is a huge one. Every day, no matter what I say, I'm gonna get some dickhead that says, fructose kills your liver, bro. Fruit is killing your liver. I heard some guy give a talk 7 years ago who said high fructose corn syrup mixed with oil fed to rats caused liver damage after they injected them with strychnine. Fucking fructose. Like, fuck off. It's fruit. Eat a fruit, you get so much energy. It's so light feeling, it's happy. I got a comment the other day from somebody who's following Nutrition Detective, and he said to me, he's just repeating the theories because I've watched a bunch of his videos, and so he's just, this is what we do. We hear something and then we repeat it on the internet and then it spreads. He said that all plants warn you with brightly colored things, and that's showing you that it's toxic. Like those weird pink frogs, it's like, I better stay away from that. And so he's saying all these brightly colored orange fruits, pinkish strawberries, that's because they're poison. Nature's warning you. Whereas everything I've heard prior to hearing that bullshit theory was saying that we are attracted to colors. We see the colors like, what is that? What are those red apples on the tree? Oh, it smells so good. Oh, this is the best tasting thing. I'm glad it's not banned in the Bible. The one fruit I can eat safely knowing that there's no snakes. Oh my God, a snake. Oh, the drama of that snake and mouse footage. They were right by each other. I was like, does he see him? Is he going after him? Animals are dickheads. You know that, right? I don't feel as bad eating meat anymore. After filming so much wildlife, I think I'll make a video on that separately. Every animal is trying to kill each other and like steal its babies. It's bad news. So anyways, this brightly colored fruit equals a toxic warning theory? No, they're delightful. Poison ivy, it blends right in. Nature didn't warn me. What the fuck was that? 3 leaves? Okay, I see it now. stinging nettles, they just look like a bush. Oh, that's happy. Ow, these really hurt. They sting. What? I get the name now. I understand that. Good name. It fits. They're not brightly colored. They blend in with everything else. It's just greenery. There's so many mimics of like healthy things, and then I forget the Anne's lace or something. There's like a white flower that's like actually edible, but then there's a poisonous look-alike. Oh, fuck off. So there are some examples of brightly colored berries that are just like, whoa, nope. If they're poisonous, no, then everything bright is now poison. Your mom's poison. That theory that vitamin A is toxic and beta carotene as well, it just doesn't hold any weight. I can't get my mind around it. Like, fruit wants to be eaten. It's a gift to the world. And people who say fruit was never sweet, it was always a gift. You think nature's gonna tempt you with bitter acids? Here you go. Here's a gift of the crabapple. Oh wow, spread my seed, young one. Like, it's always been sweet. There's books from fruitarians in like the 1500s. Don't quote me on that. I saw Eli going through some books, like old ass books. It was sweet fruit back then. It was always sweet. Just because there's some examples of like tiny bananas with a ton of seeds in them, and they're like, oh, there's not much there. Or the avocado that's like 90% pit. There's some things like that. The crab apple, some berries that are sour, but mangoes were always sweet. For the love of Donald Biden's grandmother, stop repeating every theory you hear on the internet without confirming it. That's why we're in this mess of confusion. Because dickheads like you read a little book and like, oh wow, fructose causes liver disease. It turns right into fat. People fatten up on fruit. That's why we used to eat it, to gain weight for the winter. Where's all the fat fruitarians then, you moron? Where are they? Nobody gains fat on fruit. You have to eat so much it's sickeningly sweet. You would lose your teeth before you gained an inch. It doesn't happen. You want to gain fat, you eat more calories of anything, and fruit is like the hardest thing to overeat on. It's too much fiber and water, you get bloated. Frog boy. And it goes the opposite way too. People are giving one nutrient all the power. Vitamin C. If you just start supplementing that, everything's gonna turn around for you. Vitamin K2, we're all deficient in this. This is why your teeth are rotting out of your face. Your bones are cracking. Vitamin D3, they push that way too hard in the mainstream for it to be good. There's no way it's safe. I stopped supplementing. I'd like, just go out in the sun. You might be safe. Don't get too much. Get skin cancer up in that bitch. There are several examples online of people getting skin cancer in the raw vegan community from getting too much tropical sun. White boys move into the tropics and it's like, oh, it's burning me. So there's a balance. Get some sun, don't get too much. Wear a hat sometimes. Get the skin cancer on your elbow. Nobody cares. It's like, oh, his freak elbow. You can hide that with a patch. Patch boy. So know that one nutrient isn't gonna save you. Your borax supplement's not doing its laundry soap. It's not gonna fix you. You wanna get better, clean out the waste, build up the nutrients, and just keep that cycle going. Get rid of the bad, bring in the good. Over time, you build up to a Herculean boy or girl, and you get rid of the toxic sludge that smells weird, like funk meat, and you get rid of all this stuff. The heavy metals were being poisoned at every step. Every step, the air you breathe, the water you drink, the food you eat, the thoughts you think and love. We gotta just rewrite everything in the mind, and it's not one little nutrient that's gonna save you, and it's not one little nutrient that's gonna hurt you. Just eat a balance of fruit juice, vegetable juice, and meat sometimes. Get a little meat broth in there. Don't follow what I do. We all know I'm gonna die in about 8 years. Not 8 minutes though. So look who's getting to finish this video, me. I live to talk another day. That's worth a thumb up. Don't be scared of one nutrient. And don't throw all your baskets in the other nutrient's house. I already said most of that better. I just ruined it. Just thumb up the video. I appreciate that. Thumbs down if you're supplementing omega-6 right now because you knew you were deficient in it, but it's only activated if you supplement vitamin A as well. And the third nutrient, which everybody takes, copper. That's a good one. People just, you're not deficient in this. You didn't need that. Just eat normal foods that make sense in the mind. Fruit is sweet. Nature's gift. Eat some. Not the fiber. Only little bites. Juice it. Fructose directly to the liver. That's what heals you. Quote me on that. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. I have herpes. You subscribing?